I just want to spend a little time on that one phrase where it says, the kingdom of God is at hand, and it continues on in Luke to say, the kingdom is within you. And that is what we can rejoice in, knowing that the divine presence is with us all the time. So that means that everything you need is right here. Now, you know, St. Francis had a real challenging time trying to figure out what he was supposed to do with his life. He tried working in his dad's shop. He didn't like that. Then he went to become a knight and went into the wars and find out that's not what he wanted. It was when he went into this little chapel and sat in the quiet that he heard the voice of Jesus say, Francis, go rebuild my church, for as you see it's falling into ruin. And Francis got that direction from within. Now, this is what we call conscience. And I had this experience when I was in the first grade. The nun who was our teacher brought in a friar dressed in his Franciscan robe, and he talked about what kind of education they have and what kind of ministries they do and so on, okay? Then he took us into a very short relaxation exercise, told us to close our eyes, and then he said, I want you to think about what you want to be when you grow up. And after that little exercise, he asked us to open our eyes, and then he said, how many of you want to become a Franciscan priest? I thought they were going to be right there. My point is this. I knew as clearly as I'm looking at your faces that that's what I was supposed to do with my life. It was not logic. It was pure intuition. The thought process that comes from within is what gave me direction for my entire life. And you know, this is a very important teaching in the church. The church says you must pay attention to the direction that comes to you from within, because that's God talking directly to you. And that's why here at this center we teach meditation. Because meditation is nothing more than you becoming aware consciously of that divine presence. And when you are in that state and you ask for direction in your life, or you ask for solutions to problems in your life, all you need to do is pay attention to the direction that comes to you from within. And if you follow that, you will have a very full life. Now, the application. Those of you who meditate on a daily basis, use this opportunity to rededicate yourself to that experience so that you can continue to pay attention to the direction that comes to you. If you are not a meditator, perhaps you can take some time out to learn how to meditate. This is so important that even the scientists tell us we must get everyone to meditate. Because people who meditate become kind, loving, compassionate, and ethical people. Because they're connected with a divine love energy. This is why we have these joyful phrases in the first reading. We really have a lot to be happy about when you think that God is with us all the time.